and gentlemen, I bring you Poppy Playtime Chapter 3's final trailer. This is what you all have been waiting for. The trailer is full of surprises, full of mystery, and full of horror. Today I'll be breaking down the trailer as much as I can, and if I missed anything, that's too damn bad! Make sure you subscribe for more Poppy Playtime news, and don't forget to turn on notifications to not miss any videos. Also, why not follow me on Twitter/X? I tend to talk about news there as well. Now sit back and grab yourself a drink, because you are in for a ride, my friend. Enjoy. So the trailer begins with a few pictures being shown to us. First one being a picture that showcases extraction specialists with the gas mask on. Inside the orphanage, if I'm guessing correctly, they're looking over the children and the kids have their faces crossed off. Second picture shows 4 kids up against a wall. All their faces are crossed off. I'm not really great at the lore of Poppy Playtime, so I'm sorry if I tend to not know certain things. Next we see is a document about experiment 1188, which is catnap. But this time we see the kid subject that was used for catnap's experiment from what it seems for the Bigger Bodies initiative. Then the light shuts off and we see Catnap's shadow on the wall. Why was he watching the pictures? Interesting. Next we see is a wide shot of the Playcare. A lot to unpack here. I actually know the names of the buildings, so let me label them for you guys. So this is Home Sweet Home, this one's the toy store, this is the school, this is the playhouse, and this is the counselor's office. This Playcare orphanage is extremely big. We see a smiling critter statue in the middle, some playgrounds, tall fake walls, and big fake clouds, and it looks like the ceiling is broken or opened on purpose, possibly revealing the night sky. There's also a giant tear on the wall. We're possibly entering from there. We then turn to a shot of the school up close, lots of trash laying around, a giant crayon, and a Boxy Boo mailbox. Next shot, we see a room with a few chairs with a VHS player connected to a TV that's showing static. We also see some art on the wall featuring Huggy, Mommy, Dog Day, and Boxy Boo. There's also some pillows on the floor of Huggy, Kissy, Catnap, and Crafty Corn. I also see some broken toys on the ground. Got a broken Candy Cat, ripped Huggy Wuggy, a PJ toy, and a Mommy Longlegs toy. Something tells me that this room has a very important purpose. We next see a front shot of the playhouse. There are some writings on it that read Joy and the Hour of Joy, alongside of some either black inked or bloody handprints. There's a lot of stuff that is destroyed. There also seems to be scratch or claw marks on the floor. These seems to have been raided by Catnap. We then see an inside view of what looks to be either the counselor's office or Home Sweet Home. Got a bunch of baby and kid photos on the wall, some ripped posters of the smiling critters, a giant Starbucks in the middle, and a green wire that runs across the wall. I'm guessing we'll have to power on this door with the sun on it, possibly entering the prison-like jungle gym where Dog Day is. We next see a shot of the dorm. We've seen this before, so there's nothing much to see here except some fog that is coming from the hole. Moving on to a camera shot of inside the jungle gym. We see a boogie bot cutout, and then the red mist appears from behind the player. This is going to be an area where Catnap will be hunting us in. We now see what happened to the train after it crashed in chapter 2. Beautiful shot of it. Next shot shows Bobby Bear Hug, but she looks strange. It looks like a statue-like figure of her. She stares and follows us with her head and body. Wonder how she'll play out. Maybe when we look away, she'll begin to attack. Now this is very cool. We have a new hand. This one is a shooter-like hand. It shoots out fireballs. It looks like we have 5 shots to start with, and when we shoot a shot, it regresses and possibly regains up to 5 over time. We will use this to light up hallways and to keep Catnap away, as we see here. I'm guessing Catnap will be stalking the orphanage from inside, peeking around corners and trying to creep up on us to kill. This area seems scary already. We then see a shot of the Playcare sign. I'll try my best to read what it says. I apologize if I read it wrong or can't fully finish the sentence. Home Sweet Home, a place for rest and relaxation after a long day's learning and play. Toy store, every child should have a toy and every child of Playcare can find one here. School, the place where all children of Playcare come to learn and grow. Playhouse, made for play and imagination. This is the place for fun in Playcare. And the final one, counselor's office. This one is very hard to read and I can't see what it says completely, but I will try. Counselor's office. Have a problem? You found the perfect place without it. Our counselors help any and all. Also, did you guys notice that the lampposts are bronze themed? That's awesome. Here we see the green hand back in action to power up doors just like in chapter 2. We see more purple hand activators. I still find the whole jump boost funny. We see another camera shot within the jungle gym, and this time we see Catnap hunting for us. This area is going going to be sweet. Next, we see a first-person view of what it looks like to be a grab pack hand shooter. We use this to aim and shoot our hand at one of these new puzzles to redirect our hand to where it needs to go. I can't wait to see how this actually works. We then see us holding onto a battery cell and placing it inside a power unit to power on a door. So it looks like we'll be finding these around the playcare. There's also a battery panel in front of the school, backing up that we're going to be exploring a lot. This is a quick shot of the player using the new fireball hand to light the darkness. There's probably going to be a ton of areas where this hand will be useful in. Next, we are inside of one of the buildings and it's full of red gas. So we'd have to put on the gas mask in here. We take a look around the area and there are some names on the doors and some other things, such as this Daisy poster that reads "Stay Energized." Next to it is a door that reads "Head of Gas Production, Nate Carpenter." The next door reads "Head of Playhouse, Greg Fecto." And the final door is kind of hard to read, but I think it says "Head of Home Sweet Home, Liz." Maybe it's Lisa. Next we see is a Playtime Co. go-kart. Wow, that is awesome. Looks like these will be placed in front of double doors and we will have to pull the string to launch it. I love that. We then see a VHS tape that has the label "The Hour of Joy." This is most likely going to be a VHS tape that we will have to find in the chapter to see what actually happened during this event. There's also some voices that play throughout the trailer, but I will get to that at the end. We get more footage of inside the jungle gym, and this time we see Catnap's face and he is charging at us. This is when he spots us inside this area. Now this part is the most mysterious. Everyone, this is the mystery character we have been hearing about. This is the female character Amber said we will hate. Well, most likely it is. And we can see it has similarities to the Weeping Angel. Oh boy. It looks like she has a dress on and it looks like she has some antennas or something. I don't know, I'll keep my owl theory on the table for now. I think this character is inside the school. She could possibly be a teacher. What do you think? Looks like the purple hand will be used for parkour too. We now see a wide shot of what looks to be a giant underground cave. We see some catwalks and the new puzzle is on that hill too. I honestly don't have a clue on what this giant space is for. Jeez, this chapter is huge. Get ready for some dog day. We are inside of the jungle gym with some tubes and we aren't alone. The plushie of Dog Day is attacking us. We use the fireball hand to shoot him away. I'm guessing some of the smiling critter plushies will be attacking as well. I think we are going to be chased throughout the tubes into new areas. Yay, more Kissy and Poppy footage. Looks like we're outside in the playcare at night. Poppy has a flashlight. I think we will be doing some nighttime exploring with Poppy and Kissy, possibly even sneaking around the playcare at night. Next we see a shot of the player running through a red lit hallway. There's a door to the left that reads "Head of the Toy Store, Eduardo," and the last name is hard to read. By the way, does this hallway look familiar to you? Well, it should. That's because we've seen this hallway before. It's the exact same hallway we saw in the first gameplay trailer, only Catnap isn't standing there yet. Me and some partners noticed this little detail. On the left door, if you look closely, we can see a toy box on the desk. And whose toy box is that? It is Bunzo's box. Wonder if we will see him again. And now we see this surprise. Huggy Wuggy is back. He is looking more terrifying than ever. Only, is this the original Huggy Wuggy from chapter 1? His hands and feet are different and his face is obviously changed. I don't know if this is our Huggy, guys. This also looks to be a cutscene since we don't see the grab pack hands. This can be a possible nightmare as well. Or we possibly had our grab pack stolen. What do you think? And for the final shot, we get a clear view of Catnap in his monster form. Holy shite. He is so fuzzy. Man, he looks good. Then to end it off, we get a new chapter 3 logo with the claw marks marking the 3. So nice. And we also have the release date of chapter 3. It's officially coming on January 30th, next Tuesday. There we go, everyone. I can't wait to see all of you guys' reactions to the game. Now, we hear some voices throughout the trailer. I'll show what they say. Just a heads up, I don't know who the kid speaking is. Only the announcer and Poppy.
Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong.
The kids used to live here. Now look at it. Every shadow and every flicker of light is a hiding spot. And when you're at your most vulnerable, he'll kill you. Playcare is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be. I want to know what happened and why. This is your answer.
All that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and
plastic. This world is theirs now. Welcome home.
Well, I do hope you did enjoy my breakdown of Chapter 3's final trailer. I do apologize if I missed anything. I'd appreciate the support by subscribing and also leaving a like. Thank you so much. What are some of your theories and thoughts on this new trailer? Was it worth the wait? Let me know all that down in the comments.